The Sentinel object pattern, a native Pythonic pattern. In a perfect world, every variable in a dataset would be filled, but we do not live in a perfect world. So the Sentinel object pattern works to allow data parsing without the need for exception handling for missing data. This is useful in situations where none is a valid value to return, and would cause confusion between a valid none return and a failed return due to lack of data, or when it would be difficult or costly to implement a full set of exceptions, disrupting the flow of the code. Intent. The Sentinel object pattern is intended to provide a simple and reusable way to represent a special value, such as absent or invalid data without the risk of confusion with valid none data. Motivation. The Sentinel object allows the program to check for the presence or absence of a value while avoiding bugs caused by the use of none or try-catch exceptions. Structure. The structure of the Sentinel object pattern involves creating a unique object to represent the special value chosen and using it throughout the program. This is generally done by creating a simple class with a single instance or using a global constant like a string, and then using it as a default argument. Consequences. A Sentinel object pattern can have several consequences. While the benefits include clarity of code and reduced risk of bugs, the negatives are that it introduces complexity and requires careful design to ensure it is used correctly. Uses. The Sentinel object pattern is widely used in Python and other object-oriented languages. Some use cases include representing the end of an iterator, indicating the absence of a value where none is a valid entry, indicating when a cache should be invalidated, or indicating when an optional parameter shouldn't be used. Here are a few examples of Sentinel object pattern in code. The Sentinel object pattern is used in many Python frameworks, such as in the Django web framework. In Django, the query setup provides a way to query a database and return a set of modal instances that match the query. When a query set is evaluated, it returns a special object called empty query set if no matching instances are found. Overall, the Sentinel object pattern is a valuable tool for any programmer who wants to write more